glad to have you with us from Independence Stadium. Two teams trying to put the finishing touches on their season in the Independence Bowl. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Nevada Wolfpack. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Nevada's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pitch it. There's some room. Quick step and go. And he's brought down, and he just about took it all the way. How about the timing on the pitch from this quarterback on the option?
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like, it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like, you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. This time he wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab and there's room. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Turner. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes Andrew Marsh. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. To the air on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. Throwing, Underwood. Got it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The run inside. It's Turner. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. The short hands. It's Brown. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground with the counter. Got room to work. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. There's a crease. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Running inside. It's Marshall. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. So after the break, they'll go back to work. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The send the tight end in motion. Calls his own number. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Underwood. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Oh, he got loose. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Doing it himself again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marshall. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 25, they're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Under fire. Complete in the middle. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Trying the run, it's Marshall. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Touchdown, Wolverines! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Woods. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The run inside. It's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Here's Underwood to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Here's a heat. He's got the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And now the Wolfpack will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Motion from the wideout. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. This is a designed run. Maybe a crease. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a 1st down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the 1st down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. With the catch, it's Morgan. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. The Wolfpack uses its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That's caught. It's Marsh. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got his man. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that 1st defender. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Reese, I myself have been in Shreveport to call the Independence Bowl. What a fantastic experience, and we've had ourselves a fun first half. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Independence Bowl.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now on the counter. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Throwing, Underwood. Makes the catch, it's Buchanan. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Marsh. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Marshall. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. They'll move the wide receiver. Rides to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Got a little grass. Touchdown Wolverines! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. Gonna try to get it himself. Gotta protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Under fire. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
And And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Nevada way behind the sticks on this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Punt is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The run inside. It's Marshall. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Underwood. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got enough for the first. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Bryce Underwood. Fires complete on the crosser. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. The option, he'll keep it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls it again on the option. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They'll give it on the counter. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Underwood from the gun on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Throws it deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Nevada just had that big play through the air. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. Quarterback got it himself. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Going over the top. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolfpack! He got a step and just dusted the field. The Wolfpack fight back.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Sweet spin. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here's Underwood to throw. Here's the pressure. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Unloads it left. He's got it. There was running room there, but he needed another step or 2 to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's 4th down. They boot it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. They've fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. He's got it down the field. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And, man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They'll run the screen. Inside the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The keeper on the option. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their second. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Running inside. It's Marshall. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Wolfpack uses its final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.